Elder Scrolls Online. I told you I'll be back. Always. Keep my word. I didn't know I was gonna do it again today or not, but I said sure, why not? Got nothing else to do today. Be more nerdy with the video games. This is my favorite. Alright, did I prepare my armor yet? Check. No.
Companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
I'll do that once I prepare my armor. Oh, I'm lying. I thought they were dancing. Butterfly. Mine.
Welcome.
Bubblezgirly. Which is me. Need this, need that. Meh. Let's bubbly, return and play some more. I love this place. Oh, look, the sun's going down. Or is it rising? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. You don't even go to the beach to see a sunset. Ah, it's a gorgeous. Alright. Let's play more. Come on. Thank you. Making sure my ghost is... Oh, hello, Caswell.
They're having an important meeting and asked if I'd give them some privacy. I mean, do you believe it? Where's the trust? Pop on out to the rubbish tip, Cadwell. There's a good lad. Do I mind? Oh, I have no mind. I'm the village bloody idiot.
You're amazing, Caswell.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manamako's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of
King of
Bubblezgirly.
Worms.
The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
Where is my soul? I need my soul, man.
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Let's go. Let's see how Marco's doing. Wait, I'm back over here.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more. It was a misunderstanding, Great One. Let me serve you. Let me prove my
Dang, he's
loyalty.
big.
No more, I beg of you.
Manamarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example.
Can I with
All
him
who follow
too?
him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all
I don't
that
pity
he has
him.
done. But this
He
is
got
not
what
why
he
you were
deserves.
brought here, Vestige. Come, Saisaham will speak with you first.
What do you want, sir?
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Devon, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining. It is you, my friend.
Me?
You are the link.
I'm the
I will
link.
not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend.
No.
I would like to extend you an offer.
Well,
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
go on.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manamarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member.
Me?
You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Yeah, okay.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisaham. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire,
Talk.
but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth, and loyalty, and justice. I, Saisaham, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Saisaham is right. You are the member that we should have had.
Brightest of 5
Go,
stars,
please.
and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will
You
strike
are
down
just
the
a
God of
chipper.
Schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
You have so much. Oh my gosh.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty damn shiny by now.
Yeah?
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
A farmer.
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
Heck yeah!
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
Dude, you're one of those people who doesn't like parties, right? You're the quiet one, the rude one, and you speak your mind.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone needs to die?
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Thorn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final
dog.
words for you.
Come here, girl. Come here. That's good, girl. Come on.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Thaun has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Oh, that's deep. That's really deep. Oh, I don't want to kill none of them. Whoever's fault it is, it doesn't matter whose fault is it. People make mistakes all the time. I mean, no. Keep going. Oh, my food ran out. Oh, that's fine. So the sun's going up. Oh!
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Hello there. You're tall.
Greetings. I am Bubblezgirly, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
Me?
I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
No, you're good looking. Marry me. She looks pretty good. I need to travel. I know. Let's see. I gotta go here. Oh, I can travel to this house. Yeah, I got a lot of homes on this game. Oh, look at this place. It even got a fireplace. I'm floating? Okay, I'm out of here. Awesomeness. Trust me, I can be very, very loud. So loud. But I choose to be normal voice because I don't want to chase anyone away. Okay. Gotta go this way. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh, what is over here? What is this?
How am I going to make back that coin? Hey there, friend. You looking to run a frog?
Run a frog?
Maybe you can help me out. If you can get a frog, I can let you in on a secret that will guarantee a win. I bet on your racer. We split the coin. Talk to her Dross, or Sylvanir. They've both got runners. Otherwise you could talk to one of the foreigners. Who knows what they have? I've got this, frog chow here. It'll get your critter out in the front for sure. Just have to be careful. Feed it too much and it'll get slow. Don't feed it enough and it won't come in first. Bugs and, some alchemical reagents. Don't worry, the little hopper will be fine. I may be a little desperate, but I wouldn't hurt a frog.
What?
I'm in a little bit of trouble, and Malian over there has banned me from any more races. Only way I'm gonna get out of debt is to... Oh, that's a good one. A job.
Let's see. I think I'll go for the blue one.
Can I help you? Just watching the races. Noting that Snoops is a superior specimen in almost every way. You? Snoops is above such base displays. He is a far superior creature. A compelling argument. Very well. Run him against these reprobates. I'll take him from the lane when you're done.
Alright. Food. Let's see.
Step up, step up. The dockside frog races are about to begin. And go.
Yeah.
You did it! Your little racer won the show. Oh, you did. And as promised, here's your share of the winnings. Finally, things are looking up for Furterer.
Teachers. I'll do side quests once I'm done with Ming. going the right way? Yeah, I am. What is in there? Owen's in there.
Did you drink my drink? Defiance Festival. My favorite fest.
Oh, the festival. Everyone drinks, don't they?
Over here, Initiate.
But wait in a second.
Seems like just moments ago we were in June, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting. One which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved?
No.
Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it
Why?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac. And Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
There you are.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
See what?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're a perfect diplomat.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much bait. That's nice.
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories. An island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh boy. I'm talking to the king from Daggerfall.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Debeller's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
I know what you mean.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
Not quite, sir.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty. I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Good luck on that.
Tell Carrier that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
You're too kind. Evanhard's king. What could go wrong? Hey now. Whoa. Whoa. You. Put the fire out.
Any questions? Honored Skald King. You did. I am here with the personal champion of Queen Iren.
Please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold.
You are Nord.
Come, champion, let us speak.
So we're gonna do that blue fire.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
You're a huge king.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, I'll get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Your dinner gets cold.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
Let's go. Do-do-do, come on. Let's get cracking. Where am I? Oh, how to get we'll be here.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and... well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
Yes.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us
this is
all
the
is
fight
well
guild.
there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
You too. Wow. This is awkward. Oh, the beautiful scene. Now what?
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
Okay.
2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise.
That should be fine.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I'm taking the flower.
I'm never weary of your charms,
Yes,
Lady Laurent.
Galarian, as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a
Sun's
fitting
going
choice.
down.
It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanis. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
Oh, he sounds so
Wonderful.
sure.
It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
They used to have beef with each other, it seems.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari. Has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Alright, that was easy. And now for the tricky one.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
Oh boy.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the ruby throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
My
Apologies,
goodness.
Venice, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
They don't get along at all.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead. We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact.
Yeah, but knows.
The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it. Our hands are bound.
Oh boy. So I gotta talk to these stubborn people? Not that I was stubborn. Now look! Save!
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion. Arke's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
Child queen? Oh, don't mess with her. She's feisty. I know. Oh, let's go to the king. You're the king. I'm guessing that's your tent.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Syria? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. Perhaps. But I must think about this. Go! All this talk has given me a headache.
You gave me a headache for being stubborn and stupid.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Do you realize Queen Owen has a lazy eye on the left side?
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
I don't see anything.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Caldian!
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable roads.
Oh wait. I didn't think I was gonna fight anyone this soon. Close this. Alright. I need food. If I wanna beat these guys. Oh, I feel better now. Let's save Evanhart's king. Oh. You're dead? Oh wait, you gotta close this. Ay, 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 this is why you should get along. Now for Daggerfall's king. Goodbye. Now let's close this. Now would you help each other? Goodness gracious.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens
Push
every
me?
living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
She does have a nose.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emma.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Yes, let's. Cold Harbor. Let's do this.
Stendarr, protect us all.
I'm ready to kill him. Take me to him.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
You too. You're so good looking. Cold Harbor we go. Welcome to Cold Harbor. The darkest place in Elder Scrolls Online. You can swim in salt water. Don't worry, it's safe to swim in. It's pretty though. Oh, Cadwell.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd stuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
You're a strange one.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good.
You are definitely a strange one. Okay, before I do anything, I'm doing a few things before I enter. So, be patient. Let's see. Oh, there's a Kashi? No? What are you? You are a dark elf. Let's see. Here. Nope. Yes. Let's see. Not this one. Let's under personalities. Never mind. I'll start that in a second. You there? Get out of here. So rude of you. Yeah. Bye. Now up here. Hey. He's a Sork too. He's being a pet build. This is where I take out my... She gonna do some history on us?
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity.
Screw you, lady. I'm here to save your city.
That's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker. You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city.
One side has mask eyeshadow, the other side doesn't.
Us safe most care.
Lady, look at you. You rolling your eyes at me and everything.
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
Glory!
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Fine.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Okay, let me do some reverse. I'm gonna need this. Show me history.
Long ago, this city existed in Ner. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Uh-huh.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
Prince? Merida sounds like a girl and should be a princess.
But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
You done? No? Okay.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
Slaughtered? Dang.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nur. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Look her here.
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes.
You done?
I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galerian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
I need no more history.
This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every weapon by your own hands. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galerian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side.
Wait, who?
Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal.
Now, wait a
You shall
second.
require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here.
Whoa.
Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go this way. Okay. How did he get caught? He was just with me. He's, what is he? The legendary major, and yet mage, and he got caught. No. No. That's crazy. I'm going the right way. Oh, let's go the long way. This, my friends, is soul water. It's where souls go. It's beautiful. You can swim in it, but yeah. No, I don't want to swim in soul water. I'm gonna do all these, then I'm gonna get off. Okay, this way. I might need a new armor soon.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk? You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please? I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from the others as soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor. But we're not slacking off. We're investigating this old library. We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. There's a lot of magical projection stuff in here. That's how I'm talking to you. The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics. My brother went into the old library with a couple of other treasure hunters.
You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library. As long as the lenses are active, the doors won't open. I'm thinking sabotage is in order.
That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start exploring. Please hurry. Whatever the Daedra want, it can't be good.
Can you kindle yourself? Wait, you got spirit, never mind. I'm just gonna ignore those guys and just do this. Oh.
You look like a scared man. Should I treat you to my left or my right?
You wanna feed me? Do I look like a pet? Ow. Or roadkill? I'll feed you to my pet. Here, Soul Eater. Get out of here. Okay. I can't go this way. Ignore her. Haha. No ha. She ran me over again. You! I am not roadkill. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Hee like when they go boom. Who laughed at me?
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses.
Get up from there. Oh. They're high elves.
Did you see that? I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens.
Whoa! 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 You guys calm down. Huh. Goodbye. Rest in peace. I'm not good at this.
Put down your weapons. We can think of better things to do than that.
You're a seducer, right? You're gonna seduce me anytime soon. Bam!
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library.
Huh? They're dancing. What kind of dance is this?
That was unexpected. I must
Yeah?
be doing something wrong. I'll give it one more try while you hunt down the last necklace.
Goodbye. No, not this time. You're gold. You don't need it no more. Actually, no one's gonna wanna serve you anyways. Nope. You ain't killing me.
Put down your weapons. We can think of better things to do than that.
Bye. Goodbye. You didn't see me good. Haha. Oh, what's in here? Honey. Honey, honey.
Alright, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in a spell.
Ranger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
No, the glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
A spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins.
Dude. I don't like fighting these guys. Stop laughing at me. I'll laugh at you when I kill y'all.
Look, intruders. I want that one over there. That one is over.
Keep going. Way up here. Oh, stairs. I need stairs. Oh. Open. No, you start lagging. Good boy.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me?
I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the magical matrix.
You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits.
And the spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. It snared my brother and the other scholarly types. Anyway, we can't leave them like that. We have to snap them out of it. I always have a plan. It requires you to get down there and talk some sense into them. I'll make sure that Daedra don't lock us in here again. Just find me if Raynor gives you any trouble. And be careful. Illusion magic can be tricky.
Sure, there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each holding cell. The Daedra must be keeping those notes for some reason, and I believe in always being prepared.
Yeah, okay. I'll read them. Right. I don't feel like reading all this. I'll just wing it. Don't you dare call me an old-fashioned. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Too much energy to be old. No, old is not old. You age as you are. So you want to feel old, then feel old. You want to be young, be young. It's up to you what you want to do with your life. I'm gonna just play the game and be positive. So, yeah. That's a good idea. Alright, let's go find her brother. And kill these guys. Goodbye. Oh look, someone right there. Nope, I don't trust you. You? Nope. Nope. Let's see. You look pretty good. I see books.
Oh, sorry. This book is so engrossing. Could we talk later?
I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level.
Whoa.
I'm sure Lady Clarice and that Ultima Artificer would be happy to listen to your inane ramblings. I don't know what... Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I can feel it in the back of my skull. We need to free the others. Find Lady Clarice. I remember. She realized something important before we were drawn into the spell.
I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent? Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp outside the ruins. Meet us there after you find Lady
You know,
Laurent
you can help
and
out
the
too, but alright, just to be lazy about it. That's fine. You need to get out of here, lady.
Raynor sent you? Why? I just found the most fascinating... Wait, where am I? I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but I sense that you're not an illusion. I can feel the spell, however, crawling back, trying to slip into my mind. An odd sensation. I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I had more time to recover from the effects of the spell. Wait a moment. Tellinger said something important just before I became engrossed in this relic. I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and dashing to boot. He reminds me of my good friend Stibbins. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I need to find someone.
Uh-oh. There's a crash. No, you're done first. Now I'll deal with you. Alright. That's a trap. That's a trap. Oh, she's on first. Bye. Oh, an arrow. And I have to go downstairs. You're done first. The reason why you don't want to pick these guys? Because it's a trap. And I'll show you. Oh, he don't want to talk to me. Oh, he won't talk to me. Okay, I see how it is. Goodbye. Next. I don't want to go around. I might fight him with a shield. How dare I? Right way? Yeah. This place is a mess. Nah. No. No. I hate those things. Pretty much like a Nightblade. They scare you, then they kill you.
I take it that you are the one who read my note? The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you. This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library. It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time. I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further.
Okay. Let's go.
Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side. Because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins. And take this token, just in case. Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
Thank you. Get out of this dark place. I'm going into a dark city. No one's alive here. Oh no, I don't think I'm getting tired. Nah. Energy.
Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me.
Hey, I gotta save you. Can you show me your location?
Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Bubbles to the rescue. Say it. Go. Bubbles power activated. Ah. Pop. Perfecto.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia? By the ape, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain. With Meridia's light, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Get you later. Let's see. I will go this way. I don't want to take the Soul Eater Panther, Mother, Father. I just wanna... Alright, let's see what else I can find out here. You shall be mine, little Bubble. Bubbles stay together.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
I'll let you sleep.
These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance. Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change round here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not my friend.
I can take on shadows. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? You don't scream. Come out.
More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk.
Coming out there again. You gonna need this gold? No? Okay, I'll take it for you. Why did you do that? You are so annoying. Oh, spiders. Ignore the spider. Ignore the spider.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent. Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dares sets foot in these woods. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. It doesn't last long. Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Oh, these things? No problem. I don't want these guys seeing me. There's 3 of them over here. There you go. Oh. I'm not taking any chances. If I see one, I'm going to touch it. Don't think of nothing bad. Light. Shit. Am I lagging again? I am. Oh no. Get out of here. Where does it go? It's all way over here. Now run. Run. I'll just sit there. Nope. I don't taste good. Should be almost there. Come on. Complete.
Where in Ifrit is that sound coming from?
Tuh.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return. The last Elliot King here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Kamu doesn't trust either one of them. A safe haven in this place. Kamu looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend. This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer.
I'm good.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen. Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it? Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people. I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower, but first, you need to convince my people to end their service to Molag Bal. And to do that, you'll have to prove yourself to my clan. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. Otherwise, you'll be greeted by a hail of arrows. I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful. Any other Lamias you meet won't be as friendly as Zignith.
Next time I do it, I'm choosing the snake lady. Weren't we just here? Wait a second. Wait. Oh boy.
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of Zignith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish. To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience. Maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy, though. She's a powerful old snake. Her cave is at the highest point in the Lamia camp.
Ha! I can take care of her. I am Bubblezgirly. I can handle anything. I may die, but I won't give up until the deed's done. Who do I gotta kill? Her? No problem, these things are easy to kill. As long as they don't scream. It's annoying. Bye. I don't think it's because I might need it. You serious? I'm not even near you. I'm back.
So this is the outsider that Faranil has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
You're so kind.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, alright? Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you. You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver. I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these shadows?
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm going to help you, think again.
You dare challenge me? You test my patience, fool. Be gone, before I forget my manners and got you where you stand.
Try me.
I like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your hide. And that's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing him. Do that and he eventually gives in.
I like her.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wonder what was out there. You don't honestly believe you can do that, do you? My people made a vow to protect this citadel long before I was born. The elders are ancient and stuck in their ways. They'd never agree to break our oath. We get to see bright skies and clear water. I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsoril, show some compassion. Life on the council can be harsh and unforgiving.
Faranil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble. I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you. I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Oh.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you. The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest. Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises. You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument and make it count.
Okay.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, is insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood. well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement? You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farinil mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it? Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood? The poor animals that roam the Valenwood, the people, I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
You're welcome. You're so sweet.
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here? You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Farinil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion. This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
Yes, ma'am.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today. That annoying Farinil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead. You speak with confidence and conviction. Very well. I shall consider your words. A persistent fool may know more than an isolated genius. We shall see.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You've given us much to discuss, outsider.
Stop calling me an outsider. I'm trying to save your world. I can fight them and kill them.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them? Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you? Really? You're not serious, are you? Oh, may the spirits guide me through this dark hour. Well, we're about to find out what they thought. Here comes my father now.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farinil's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly. The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted.
Did I do the right
Should
ones?
we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed? It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the town.
Yeah.
My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
Thank you, sir. I win.
What did my father say? Did you convince them? Yes, you did it. You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do? When the Council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Okie dokie. Thank you for your help, sir. Okay, you're gone. I want to give him a hug. Oh, well. I guess he doesn't want a hug from me. Oh. Ah! Get out of here. What can we get about this thing? Get out of here. Can't control me. Ha ha. Can't get me. Now to here. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. I'm peachy. What just happened? Oh, daily rewards.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my
Oh, what one? It's you. Hello there.
I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold. The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help. Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures.
He needs to die. He surely needs to die.
I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you. I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies.
Dang right.
You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me, suppressing my attempts to escape.
20.
Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however, will be his undoing. The light of Meridia can also banish this darkness, but you have to bring it to me. To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you. I am the last alien king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the alien people. I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am still alive. Consider that your good fortune, for you will never defeat Molag Bal without my help. To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and
okay, I think I remember this one. Alright. Is it unlocked yet? Oh, okay. Time. Huh. Let's see. I'll go this way first.
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
I'm fine. Why am I smoking? This person can help me. This Casey person. Yellow fighting together. See, peace can be as easy once you do it together. Oh, I got 3 of them that try to kill me. Bye-bye. Bright light. Hello there, friend. I was gonna help him out. He helped me. It's only fair. Alright. Oh boy. Oh. Nah. You know what?
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Okie dokie, let's go. You're on this side, so I'm going here. Oh, ice. Oh, someone's been in here. Awesome. I don't have to kill anything. Bright light. I hate those things. I'd rather see these guys pop. Pop! Pop! Who else can I kill? Is that it? Oh. Oh. Shh. I will get past this guy. How am I killing you? You're something. You're just light. That doesn't exist. The darkness is... There will be a time people are in darkness, but light will overpower that if you let it. Man, I've never been in the darkness for a while. Oh,
Enter the garden and collect the light shadow crystal.
Yeah. Bugs. It's like that jinx my blood. Ew. Wrong way. This way. Oh, there's two of them. I thought there was one. Jump. Why would you attack it? It's way over there. I would do it you and losing my light. Oh, the light is so bright. Ah. There we go. we go. All done. Got all 3 of them. There we go.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
I will. I might do another mission. I'm not sure. The light.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
Oh, really?
My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Got a long sword. I don't want to mess with you.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Freedom. Alright. After that speech, I definitely let him out. Okay. Oh, the light burns. You can't go that way. Okay. Oh, the light. I love the light. It's so beautiful. Eh? No? Alright. How about now? Well? No? Bubble blast! Come on. No? Bubble blast. Boom. I mean pop. No? Now? Bubble pop. Yeah. That's why I'm bubbles. Awesomeness is mine. Word. is inside them, ye shall show it. Like this. Oh, yes. Olympics. I'll take. Oh my gosh. In these years, definitely gotta set him free. Oh, wrong way. Now, hello, what's this? Seaweed. Okay. Can't go through this, can you? I've seen better worth lights than this. No? You don't want to go? Nice. Next. Oh, don't go that way. Really? Really? Are you shooting through the air? There you go. What? Bubble blast. There we go. He's free. Not yet. Yay. Yay.
My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed.
To fail?
I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds.
Thank you for the faith and believing in me. You're the best.
No? A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape from this place. It is the only tactically sound option at our disposal. Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there.
Let's go. Wasn't that one just put into that one? Ugh. I need to go back to this video and watch this. Make sure he don't fall.
This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Okie dokie. I'll meet you there. I'm out. Why is it bright? I thought it was supposed to be dark here. Oh, we're here.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war.
We shall not lose this war.
Soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once. No leader? That is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
Yeah. Hello.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing. Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the Knight Darien, an exceptional fellow. Brave to a fault, and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
Seriously, who did your makeup? I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you got one side that has like, I guess, black or gray. The other side has nothing. Seriously. You want me to do your makeup, girl? I'll make you look fabulous. Is that a no? Okay. Bubbles goes bye-bye. Cadwell.
Smashing! So glad you could join us. Welcome to the Fighters Guild, which is rather a mundane name, isn't it? Though it is precise. They fight things and they're in a guild. Works rather well, actually, come to think of it. Actually, it was Honor who found them. Have you met? We've been together forever. He knows Cold Harbor almost as well as I do. Pish tosh, Honor isn't a pet. He's my faithful steed. He does mistake the odd wood elf for a tasty treat, but they've been known to do that themselves, haven't they?
Yummy.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. You finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor left.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
Ooh, you must be Darien.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course.
Oh, you're good looking.
So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink? A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An alien? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's play. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last alien, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat
Please
power
do.
to your companions?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
Darren agrees.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my lead. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war. I do not expect this group to blindly trust me. That would be foolish. I plan to instill them with confidence so that when the others arrive, they will follow me without question. For now, I shall speak with each soldier here. Tell them what I think we should do and how we should do it. Perhaps listen to their opinions. To rush into battle with no allegiance is to command a unit that is already defeated. Continue to amass our forces until we have enough troops. Then we meet in council and plan our attack. The chasm to the north protects Molag Bal's inner sanctum. We must cross it and confront the prince if we hope to save Nirn.
Bye, guys. See you in a little bit. I don't like talking to you. You put your makeup on wrong. Okay. What does my armor look like? Yeah, I need to make a new armor, and I need to... I need to repair it, and I think there's people here. Nope, not yet. Anyone here? Nope. Still dead? Still dead. Woo! Ay.
The city has been empty for so long.
I definitely need to repair my armor. Oh my gosh. Alright. What do I keep? I got a lot of gold again. I need these. I need this. I don't need this. I don't think. Take out my banker. we go. I'm not gonna destroy that. I don't want it. Thank you, sir. You may leave. Alright. Let's see what else I have. More. Ta. Ooh. Apples. I love apples. They're my favorite fruit. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. I might call it a day. Should I do the last one more? Do this last one. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Bye. Bye.
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found.
Mate? That is sad. Oh, look. I know. The light. I must follow the light. Get out of this darkness. Thank you. Wait, who are you?
No one like this. I'll handle this, sir. You can come out and see in a moment. So, someone has come to help us at last. We're out here in the middle of Cold Harbor, and that's the best question you can come up with? I am most definitely not talking to myself. I am speaking to the alchemist. Be quiet, you mangy cat. I can't hear myself think with all that racket. Patience, sir. I'll explain everything. I am with the Mages Guild. We stepped through the portal and wound up in this vile laboratory. Daedra experimented on us. They merged our two souls. Now we're wasting away as this soul meld kills us.
To see out of Khajiit's eyes again. It's being caged in that dark place. This one is pretty famous. Perhaps you have heard of her. But I must tell you, this soul meld is killing us. Will you help us? Will you unmeld our souls?
I'll help you.
Unmeld this soul to our world. Pardon. The dwarven device that caused this is inside the laboratory. But Robo blocks the way. Collect Zer's notes and a bottle of pearl tincture. With those, this one can make a potion that will get you past the rubble. Questions are good. Ask and ask again. That is the systematic method of experimentation. Remember that you must know the rules before you can successfully break them.
I don't want to ask questions. I'll get the bottles. Oh look, zombies. weird farms. Which I do find farming boring as heck.
Over here. Zer has found you. This one is so happy now. Zer thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to investigate. Don't tell Godress that Zer was here. A simple illusion spell protected me. But Godress gets worried. Me? And this one has always enjoyed trying new and different things. But this situation, it is very strange, very awkward.
It is a very strange, awkward thing. There's two guys in one body. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
And Godress's begin. Very confusing, this.
It is confusing. But, oh look, a lore book. Go ahead, kill the zombies. Don't have to worry about them. Zombies are annoying anyways. A boss fight. I'm good. I'm not using no scrolls until I get to level 40. Until I get more scrolls, or I wait till 40. That's it. You go ahead. Oh, and a werewolf. Oh, I mess with these things. Wait, I passed it. Oh, great. So you guys got this. Oh. What is that? Throw up? Guts? Oh. You guys getting the event after that? Ew. Hate that. No. You ain't throwing up on me again. Acid. It could be acid, but it's still disgusting. La da dum. Let's do this, shall we?
Zar told you our friend would find the scatters. You worried too much.
Let's see, where do I go? Wait, books.
Godress is upset because one had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified, he said. Well, Zer says that being eaten by a deformed creature is even more undignified.
Yeah.
Quiet, Godress. This one knows what he's doing. This is most fragrant work, my friend. Most fragrant. Zer shall draft the potion.
You don't look too well.
It should make you slightly smaller. Certainly small enough to squeeze through the rubble. Long enough to slip into the laboratory. A few minutes, give or take. Now, let's think. Was it 6 or 7 drops of tincture?
Sir? You just said you will think it would work.
It is potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
I don't want it.
This grows more taxing by the hour. Here is the potion. I hope Zer didn't cut any corners, but knowing him, it probably tastes terrible. Yes, sir, I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer of potions, and I don't want to debate the merits of alchemy with Zer again. But the cat knows what he's doing. Inside, look for my notebook. It lists what you need to craft the antipodal rods. Rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods.
Oh gosh.
We can try to recuperate and regain enough strength to teleport ourselves inside. If you have questions, please ask them before you drink the potion.
I'm gonna drink it.
The
I'll
potion
surprise
will
myself.
work, you'll see. And know that I am grateful for your help. We both are.
Alright. A monkey?
This is rather disconcerting. I don't believe I've ever had a conversation with a monkey before. I assume you want to know more about what we need you to do. You are small enough now to squeeze through the rubble and run along the pipes. Be careful of the venting steam, however. We don't want your little monkey paws to get... Once you get through the rubble, look for my notes. They list the components you need to find to craft the rods.
I like monkeys.
Zer and I will meet you inside. We'll keep hidden as best we can. This damnable weakness is so annoying.
Oh, okay. Look, my kitty's bigger than me, and it's a baby. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. I'm a monkey. Oh. I would say bananas, but I'm not really a banana person. What do monkeys eat? Can monkeys eat fruit? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Is that poison? Monkey! Monkey! Oh, monkey. You know it. I'm not a monkey no more. Oh, that's fine. Get out of here, zombie. Oh. This is oil. Zombies. Get out of here. Whee! What the heck? What happened? Nope. You need to put an acid on me? I'm guessing that's acid? Not? Okay. Still disgusting. Get out of here. Am I done yet? More of these? That's disgusting. Get out of here. Oh. You're still a spider, so you're disgusting too. Oh. Hi there. Let's see if I can beat you. Cause no in Skyrim, I will want to mess with you guys. I'll get a certain level. They're a lot easier in Elder Online. Thank goodness. Bye.
Careful, friend. The dwarven constructs have a weakened.
I ain't afraid of them. Go to this chamber and beat whoever's here. Beat you guys first while I get him involved. No! That's disgusting. I think you're a zombie too. I mean, you're dead. Defies. No, ow. And the food ran out. Nope, I ain't fighting without that. I never. Let's get out of here.
Over here. The constructs have moved away from the forge.
I don't know if I'm talking to you. Maybe you guys being annoying and scar him too. But the other one just not as strong, thank goodness. Nope. Goodbye. Flexums. Accurate. Smash things in the air. It blew up in my face. Fine. I do it, you guys. I hate dealing with those guys, man. They're a lot easier in this one, but still so annoying. Really? Ha! I know this game very well. Bye. Oh boy. That was fun. Oh, hello. Can't go. Can't go that way. here. Nope. I hate doing it. In the wrong way. Right. I ain't doing that. Hot in here. My character is sweating. Oh my gosh. Get out of here.
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me I was afraid we would never materialize. But Zer has the key to this room. He acquired it shortly after we'd got here. Were you able to craft the antipodal rods? We are so close. We need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device
Why you look
to
mad?
form the soul meld. Oh, and the crystal.
Oh.
I'm getting as careless as Zer.
Two guys, one body. I'll be pissed off too if it happened to me. It's fine.
The placed it in the machine to power the device. Well, in a manner of speaking, understand that Zer and I do not have two separate bodies to return to. But if this works, the soul meld won't kill the both of us. The magic will separate the intertwined strands of our souls, but only one of us will survive the process. Do not be dismayed. We rejoice at a chance for one of us to survive. Go on ahead.
Too much info. Oh, I gotta kill him. Boom. Another one? Another crystal. Yeah, I'm going this way.
Chamber, but it did.
As the end approaches, this one must admit that he will miss our time together. This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave. This one, Zer's whiskers were twitching inside the Dark Elf's head. Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those two pillars? One represents Zer, the other Goddess. Insert the antipodal rods and turn on the device. If it works, you should be able to separate our melded souls. Buddy, one thought. At least one of us will survive to help the Mages Guild. This one knows you will make the right decision. Place the crystal into the machine. Then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process.
Bam! Bam!
One of us must be saved.
I'll choose the kitty. Yeah, the light.
How strange this feels. To be simply Zerginis. Lonely. There is fine. At least, Zer thinks it is true. This one feels lame. But, thanks to my time with Godress, this one is also different. There wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. This one can create a portal to somewhere safe, once we are outside.
Of course, it's this way. Another one? I think I'll knock it down. Nope. You're too big. Too big for Bubblezgirly. But not impossible when it comes to lightning. Huh. Oh, can I get out of here now? No? I can't? Oh, back into more dark, but at least it's air. Well, it's dead air, but it's still better than being in there where all that heat and oil and gas and oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going away.
Thus mind feels empty, silent. I miss Godress already. During our time together, we determined that the dwarven device operates on the same principles as Molag Bal's plane mare. So we'll honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. Thank you again for saving us, my friend. This one is strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zah has heard so much about.
I have too much to do before I go to the hollow city. Oh my god, there's a party down there. That's the one part I don't want nothing involved. I got a message on my phone. I'll enter it in a second. I must go this way. Good. You keep your zombies away from me. Oh, I leveled up already. I really didn't want to make that. Take him. I wish you were faster. Oh, I'm close to that one. Alright, time to go save. How did Hyle get captured? He was supposed to be a genius. Time to go here.
The great and wonderful. Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond. In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the plane meld should come to an end. No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
You did not save it because everything's ignores high elves. Oh, I'm high elf too. I can't battle myself. Oh, fire. Alright, after this is done, I'm gonna be calling quits for tonight. MJ on is late, but hey, I had nothing else to do today. Oh, I've been here already. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right into the lava. Yeah, no. Oh. I didn't know I could take him in here. Sweet. Okay. You're red, so you must be health.
You there, please. I need your assistance. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vanis. They plan to use him to power the Great Shackle. To prevent this, Vanis divided his essence into 3 fragments. Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphoned from me. Restore that energy to me and I can easily break free of these flimsy bonds. When Vanis Galerion was captured, he cast a spell that divided him into his 3 essential essences: health, stamina, and magicka. I am the Great Mage's health. Set each of these essences free, and we can make the Great Mage whole once more. While we are the essences of the Great Mage, we aren't the Great Mage himself. Not exactly. Separated into fragments such as this, we are weak, vulnerable. It wasn't long before we, too, were bound in magical chains. The Great Mage is a virtual powerhouse of magicka energy. The Daedra want to use that power to speed up and complete the plane meld, finally merging Nirn into Cold Harbor.
Yeah.
But make no mistake, Vanis has simply delayed the inevitable with this ploy.
Oh, here we go. Well, how am I supposed to find vampires? Try it again. No. Try to kill me, see what happens. I will duel you, but not in this area. You can't duel him. Oh.
You have returned. I had almost given up hope. Yes, I can sense its reinvigorating presence.
Why give up?
Give it back to me and I shall free myself. Follow my light to the slave quarters. Then we can recover our essence of stamina.
That's one down. I'm not gonna help you guys. Nope. Too ignorant for me. And here. Oh, fine. Oh boy. I like how they decorate this place. Fire. Jump. Jump. I didn't jump that.
I sense the time to reforge the essences of the Great Mage has arrived. The essence before you has been used to feed the slaves and keep them working.
Why did you get captured? Why did you do things on your own?
Energy so that I can break free. If the slaves refuse, there is another way. The slave's taskmaster used a device to rip away my energy. The device can recover the energy, but doing so...
Even the smart person needs help. Don't want to do things by themselves.
The device only works from a distance. Get too close, and you can't target a slave. What can I tell you that you don't already know? Vanus Galerion is the most famous, most powerful, most daringly courageous mage in the Mages Guild. His legendary exploits are, well, legendary. Aren't you listening? He's the great mage. There isn't anything he can't accomplish once he sets his mind to it. This particular conundrum is merely a minor bump in the road. Makes things more interesting.
Right. He's ignorant just like you are. You could have waited and he would not have been captured.
Escape.
Oh, no, what?
Always with the violence. Your kind so predictable. Very well. Take it. This one helps you joke on it.
Hope you choke on it.
I wish we could take longer breaks. And what will you give me in return? Oh, so high and mighty. You think to take the place of the Taskmaster, do you? Oh, very well. Take it and get out of my sight. Some of us have to work for a living.
Yeah, too much work.
Don't run off like that again, Alexis. You know that I worry so.
Who's Alexis?
Are we playing a game? Is this a new game, Alexis? You know how much I love games. Dear Alexis, why would I do such a thing? The energy makes me strong. I haven't felt this good in such a long time.
I'm Alexis?
My dear Alexis, don't say such dreadful things. The Dark Lord will hear. Then what will we do?
Huh?
Don't run off like that again, Alexis.
Dear Alexis, why would I do such a thing? The energy.
Oh, Alexis. You remembered how much I love bright and shiny things. I never could refuse your requests. Take the energy and use it well.
Lady, how are you gonna use the gold in here?
I saw you eyeing my fire. It isn't very warm, but it's all we've got. Go find your own fire, stranger. Why? You don't look like you need it. Without it, I'll grow weak and wither away. It will? I don't know. All right, take it. Take it and leave me alone.
I hate this so-called existence.
I think the more pertinent question is, why aren't you more depressed? Why hasn't this horrible place made you so sad you can hardly breathe? Why? Why? There's got to be something wrong with you.
It's not good to be depressed, lady. Even if you are a spirit, there's always happy memories.
I hate this so-called existence. Not a chance, dunghead. It was given to me. Go find your own. Well, in that case, just make sure you shut down this damn forge.
Freedom. Once you get freedom, you'll probably be happier.
Did you succeed? The great mage himself couldn't have done any better, but don't tell him I said that. After you return my energy, I will break free. The last fragment is trapped in the foundry. Follow my light and I'll show you the way.
You choke on it. I guess I chose the wrong one. More and fears. Like up get all you help. Thank you. Are you a healer? Shouldn't help you, but not me. But alright, fine. You're a healer and you're a sork. Wow. 3 of them? Oh boy. Oh look, he's helping. Guess he heard me through the mic. Oh, come on. How far is it?
But this has to end. The Great Mage must be made whole again so we can finish our mission. 4 seals contain the magic that binds me to this machine. While this essence is locked in place, they siphon my energy into the forge. Vanus divided himself to prevent them from using his considerable energy to power the Great Shackle. It didn't stop them from plugging this essence into the forge, however.
Oh, jeez.
Unlock the 4 seals and I'll be able to escape this damned machine. They plan to use the Great Mage to provide a considerable boost of energy to complete the plane meld ahead of schedule. Vanus divided his energy among the 3 essences, making each one worthless to the Great Shackle. It provides the power necessary to craft Moloch Ball's vile implements of conquest.
He needs to
Dangerous
die.
weapons, dark anchors, the components of the Great Shackle itself. And I am the source of this energy, at least while the seals of binding remain in place. It is a larger, more powerful version of a dark anchor, designed to complete the connection, to draw Oblivion and Nirn together.
Oh, okay. I'll stop. Oh my. Okay. He killed everything. Impressive. Well, he didn't kill everything. Bam. Yeah, get out of here. Did I miss one? Or did I miss this one? Hi.
The bindings, they feel brittle, less powerful. Then these bindings can no longer hold me. This essence will join you, and then we can find the physical form of the Great Mage. Through the boiler tunnels waits the mighty Guardian, Kothutwilk. Defeat the Guardian and open the cage that holds our physical form.
A Guardian?
I can lead you to the Great Mage. Just stay close and follow my light.
You got a sexy voice, nice and deep. Oh, look. Wahahaha. Waha, you're dead. Haha. I want to thank you now. And you. Where is he? And where's his guardian at? Lava! Don't play something in that. Ain't no dark elf. Are you the guardian?
The mage belongs to me.
Wait, you're a guardian too? Down, boy. That should do it. It's hot in here too. There's no fan, no AC, no windows for cooler. Oh my gosh. Where is he? there? Okay, okay. I stayed too long. Oh, he's been in that much?
Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk.
I want to know how the heck you thought it was a good idea to do it by yourself. You must be all powerful, and yet you got caught. You must not be that powerful. I must be powered than you. I'm being all of it. Talk to me.
Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once and for all.
I should slap you for doing this by yourself.
The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed. Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, the primary conduit for the plane meld, requires precision and the careful application of destructive spells. As it so happens, I am a master of destructive spells.
Yeah, sure.
This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out? They wanted to use my energy to power the shackle. That indicates to me that the shackle utilizes some form of energy. Disrupting that flow of energy may be key to destroying the Great Shackle. I'll know more once we get inside.
Alright, go. Mr. All-Powerful and Mighty. Let's see what you can do. Oh look, more soul water. I wonder what that tastes like. Oh, probably it doesn't taste well.
The shackle sends metaphysical chains of energy across the planar chaos to latch onto our world. While the Dark Anchors have been able to pull portions of Nirn into Cold Harbor, the Great Shackle has the power to steal our entire world.
A
barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way.
All-Powerful Mighty.
I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead.
I could have done that by myself. And still have energy. Your part is getting old. You look pretty good for your age, though. I don't mind marrying you. You hot. Oh, he's following me. Wow, the great all-powerful is following me.
I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you.
Thanks.
So far, so good. We need to locate locate the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle.
So much to do.
Oh, this is so sad. Oh, you're responsible. Where are you? You disappeared? Really? Alright. Girl powerful. No spirits allowed.
Is someone out there? I could use a little help in here.
It's hot in here. That's heat. Is she in here?
Can you let me out of this cage, please?
Where are you? Oh, you're way out here.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day.
I will remember that. Hopefully I can trust you.
You there, over here. Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
Okay. Not very good aiming. They're not gonna take it? Not gonna take it? Okay. Where are you? There you are. Let's unlock this.
You have my thanks, friend.
You're welcome. Whoa. I'm good. I don't want to get steam. It's very hot in here. Oh. I'll take it. Stop being afraid. And take your faith. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna ignore the pets. Ooh, statues. think I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, you don't. Not that close. I don't care what you are. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that's so close. Try me again. Bye. Ah, who needs stairs? Ooh, I need stairs. He left without helping me? Really? He's all great and powerful. My bears are more powerful than this person. This greatest merge. I want to duel him one day. Probably can't duel him, but I'm gonna dream that, and it'll be victory. Oh, you.
We meet again, fellow knight. Wonderful day to sally forth, wouldn't you say?
How did you get here? That's weird.
Oh, you know, a hidden path, the odd secret door, and Bob's your uncle. Here I am. I heard you were going to attack the great shackle. That's a quest worthy of a knight of my stature.
Oh wow, you're a knight. Is Caswell a zombie? If he is, he's very nice for a zombie.
Let's move out! The great shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Come at me, vile shackle. We're going to give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell!
Really? You can give the hard work?
Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
What are you doing? Alright. Goodbye. Nope, you captured me with that. Caswell?
Deal with those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
Why? Why? You should, because you are great and powerful, and you talk so high and mighty about yourself, but here you are just doing the E part. I could have done that one. We're done. Oh, another one.
I need aid!
The first can help you? And you're supposed to be a tank. Aha. Come on. You charged at me. Feed you. I like feeding you. Are we done yet? Someone went boom. Are we done?
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work.
Yeah. Not as hardcore killing everything that inside to keep you safe. I didn't mention this guy, but that's cute, but his personality, oh my god. One's down. Caswell. That'd be terrible. Don't kill me. Ice is not my favorite thing. Bye. My gosh.
I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you.
Huh. Oh, thank you for help. Oh, there's the other one. You guys are really helpful. You relax. Oh, I almost died. Thank you, healer. This is why healers in the game are very important. Oh, jeez. Come on.
I did it! The great shackle has been shattered! The threat of the plane meld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place.
Ha, he got mad. Ha! Cute. Thank you guys. Let's see the healer. She was awesome. 2 thumbs up. Here I am.
We have accomplished great things this day, my faithful friend.
You call me your friend. Alright.
Was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished yet, however. Cadwell claims that we have more to do if we are to truly save Nirn. I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. Let's head inside and formulate a new plan to deal with this danger. If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive we got the Daedric Prince's attention at the shackle. He won't be too happy about what we did to his toys. That means we need to hit him before he hits us. I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. I hate going into a situation blind. Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find them both to be more than a little, peculiar.
She's something, alright. She doesn't know how to put on makeup.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us. For 4 of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Cold Harbor. We're all that made it back. What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you. So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Ronnie, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the planar vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
That is pretty good. I don't like talking to you. I gotta talk to you anyways. So it's dark out here. Oh, it's dark here too. Okay. I need to prime more armor. Oh look, people. Excuse me, can you bring my armor?
If you're thinking of venturing outside...
I'll keep these. Next.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again. King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made, plans to draw up. The time for war fast approaches, and we need to be ready. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies, or will you allow the War Council to begin? You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await your arrival. Once you enter the cathedral, the preparations for the final assault to save Nirn will begin.
Let's go. It has been a long one.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin? We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed.
We do.
To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable. Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit. Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Barl's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
He pushed me, Your Lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes. Well, be that as it may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you. This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task. I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, with you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the Plain Mares and save our world. With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal and reach the portal to the planar vortex. It all starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival. It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
Should I stop now? Keep going? I don't know. It's late. I'm not tired, but... I'm gonna call it quits, guys, girls. I'll do the rest tomorrow. As soon as I wake up and have enough, I will do it. Alright, guys, girls, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe and hugs. Bubbles, we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.